Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Amazon DIY. This is Ruben, the founder and CEO of PAS Professional Amazon Services. And for today's video, we have a tutorial to how to register or enroll a brand for your Amazon. And there are hundreds of videos on this. This is a 2025 version. And as one of my teachers used to say, repeating is the mother of learning. So it's never hurt to kind of go over it again and see how it's done. Also, one of my partners asked me to show how to do it. So I decided, hey, this is a great opportunity to kind of do this video for everyone else and on a real time to show you how it's being done. So with that said, you do need to go obviously to the brand registry page. And I'll put the link in YouTube as well so you can get there because it can be a little bit confusing. And that is a sell.amazon.com/brand registry. And you want to go to log into a brand registry. So it is important to remember if you have already created an Amazon Seller Central, your login to the brand registry is going to be exactly the same login and password. And also worth noting that sometimes after you finish registering and enrolling, you will have to open up a separate case from your Seller Central to connect your brand registry to your Seller Central. Sometimes it glitches and you're not going to get that automatically. So don't be afraid if that's the case. If you continuously get the 5641 errors, that's an easy fix. You contact seller support and they will connect your brand registry to your Seller Central. So again, to log into your brand registry, you need to use your own, the same exact login and password for your Seller Central, assuming you've already created one. So let's log in. And mine is going to look a little different because we have too many, multiple brands registered, but doesn't matter. I think if you do not have any brand, your dashboard will just say enroll a brand. Let's put the OTP. Well, and here we are. We are on the main dashboard again. There are a lot of things here to talk about for another video. For example, submission history, what these things are. Today we're going to concentrate on only one thing: how to enroll a brand. And there are some quick actions here, quick links, enroll a brand. You can do that also from the manage enroll a brand. And if you've never done it, I think it's a giant window saying enroll a brand, so easy to find. So let's start. Enroll a brand. Next one, what do you want to do? Have a pending or registered trademark. Again, this is presumably that you've already applied for a trademark or already had a trademark registered, and that is easy to find by going to USPTO and seeing if your trademark is either pending or it's already registered, and it can be depending, and you can discuss with that lawyer if you have one to do that. So let's click to enroll your brand. And the first thing first, you need to put the name of your brand. And in this case, it is a Canvas Beauty. So we're going to type in Canvas Beauty. Next thing, they are going to ask for an brand logo. So here's an important thing. You have to make sure that the logo you're uploading here is going to be the same that's going to match the one on your product. You may have logo design changes back and forth, but in order for this procedure to work, you do need to submit the actual logo of the of the brand. So make sure that matches. Otherwise, you may get a rejection and just may take longer than it needs to be. So we're going to upload, and we do have the logo here. And it is there. So now we're going to do the registration number. I'm going to pause it here for a second and bring it from the USPTO. All right, we have the serial number and we can instantly verify it. So it is verified, and you may have a word mark, you may have a logo, trademark, and you can submit all of them for an extra protection. For this one, we use the word mark. The category, important. So we are in a beauty category. We are also going to put it's optional, but just for the sake of speeding things up, we're going to use the website as well. So for a second. All right, so we're adding the URL, and you can add multiple categories if you're going to be in multiple categories, of course. But here we are. So if there are any other e-commerce platforms, again, it's optional. I believe the Canvas Beauty is on TikTok, but we're just going to skip that as well. And next, we need to submit the product photos. Remember what I said at the beginning. So the matches to the product, and I have actually multiple photos available, but let's download them. And I'm making sure to pick a product that clearly shows the logo, and it shows a matching logo. So again, to minimize the friction, unnecessary back and forth. We click next. Now it's the selling account information. Are you a seller, vendor, or neither? Well, we are a seller, so we click here, and we have to pick the account from here. And I'm going to find the Canvas Beauty, and here we are. So Canvas Beauty brand right there. And we're going to click next. Again, for yours, it's going to probably be just one because we work with multiple brands. Next, does your brand sell distributions? If you do have a heavy distribution presence, I would suggest to say yes. But if it's very small or you're just thinking, it's probably be better of going with a no. In this case, we're going to go with a no. Where are your brand is distributed? And again, it's an optional. We're going to skip it. Does your brand license? We do not license, and we click submission. So I'm not going to click submission here because it's for tutorial purposes, but that's what's going to kind of take you to the next step. And from that point on, there will be a timing where they will review it and get back to you with a correspondence. Hopefully everything matches and they will be able to quickly identify, so you don't have to have an unnecessary back and forth. But this is about as it's very easy to set it up. You don't need to pay for this extra. I know some agencies charging you money for it, so no, this is very straightforward. And if there are any challenges, you'll receive. Communicate with them, understand what's the issue, and provide what they're looking for. But if you follow this step by step, you usually should not have any challenges with them. So let me know if you find this useful. Drop it in a comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, see you next time. Take care.